I've been struggling. Dude, I've been struggling. I don't know. Not just today, but like, I guess the past few days. I've just been in a, I don't know. I have just not, just didn't have the time to do anything really for me. And I had to do just like stuff for like family and stuff. Because it's gonna be my granddad's 90th birthday in like 5 days. And there's just a lot of pressure on doing all that shit that comes with that, you know, preparing gifts and the whole organizing of where we gonna eat. And it's like, this whole thing is happening and I feel like time is running and it's now, I don't know, do we have May? I guess we have May already, which is great because soon is June and then it's half the year and we're all fucked because like, why is time running? Anyways, I feel so old. I feel like I look so old and that's also something like, I think everything is correlating. Like I feel old, I feel like I look old. I especially look really tired, which isn't helping because I have an interview in like an hour with a modeling agency and I should look young and bright and happy and I just don't feel like that at all right now. So yeah, I don't know. Also been on a like slight diet, which I think, by the way, this is mate. Just like letting you know I'm not drinking a beer or something. Okay, anyways. Not because I need to lose weight, but more like to just get in balance. I also, as some might know, some might not know, I live with my, what we would say, parents. I don't see them as parents, but they, at the same time, take on this role. They do support me. And I am just hella stressed and I have so much pressure on me and I feel like I don't know if I'll ever achieve anything and I feel stupid. I just feel so stupid because what if I can never make it, you know? What does making it mean? I don't want to be big, like don't get me wrong, like I don't care for that, like to be, you know, but just like find my path. That's what I mean. And right now, and always like being supported by others, it makes me feel like very useless. It's not good for me. Yo, I just spit. That was disgusting. Anyways, it's not good for me at all. I was about to get emotional. Then I interrupted myself. Universe was like, not the moment. Not the moment right now. Fuck. And it's so gray outside, which also never helps. I feel like I should do something for my mental health, but I don't know what. I feel like I'm just losing it. I just don't see it. I just right now, I just don't see the light. Like, I usually do, but right now I really don't. I've also been just like thinking a lot. Like, I feel like, you know, time is running and we're getting older, but then there was also like, this is just what society has put on us. Like, oh, we're getting older, therefore we have to do this, and this, and that time span. But maybe it's not our time span. Maybe it's just like, also other cultures have it very differently depending, you know? It's like, I don't know. I just feel so much pressure. I just don't know what to do with it. And I don't know how to get where I want to get because it's so much. And I have so many things I like doing. And, you know, I'm finishing up my poetry book right now. I want to apply to acting jobs, but I just like, I can't seem to get the time together to do that. And then I want to apply to more modeling agencies, but now my body has changed again. My measurements are different, so I have to take pictures. But like, fuck, I'm just so stressed, and I feel like I'm not getting anywhere. And I have nothing lined up, and I wish like I would just be okay with working a 9 to 5, which I can do. You know, it's not that I can't do that. It would be totally, in that sense, okay, but it's not like, I know that I should do something different with my time. I just know that for me. Okay, everybody has their own things. Everybody has their own, what they feel is their life purpose. Some want a family, some want this, some want that. I just don't want, like, let's say that. I just want to get a few things out there that I want to share, and I am overwhelmed, and I don't know what to do about any of it, and I feel lost, and I feel like I have not come anywhere. I feel like I stood still, even though I did stuff, but like, it just feels so, I don't know. You know, it just popped in my head. Life doesn't come at you. It comes from you. Sure. But what if I don't have the energy anymore? Okay? What if I don't have the energy anymore? And I'm not saying like I'm depressed or want to die or whatever, but I'm more saying like, what if I don't have the energy anymore to produce and to create life? I'm tired, okay? Everything is great and I'm tired. Also, it really doesn't help that the sun isn't shining because it's fucking gray outside, which isn't helping. You're disrupting. Stop! Why is this phone now ringing? I am going through the emotions. This is not the time. Oh, God. Oh, she should stop. Somebody's calling. Oh, God. Ugh. Sorry for that. Anyways. Fucking hell. I don't know what to do with anymore. Can somebody help me? No, I can only save myself from my darkness. I am relishing in self-pity. This is not me. Okay, this is me one too many times. But, like, I'm just saying it shouldn't, I don't want to be like this. No, self-pity. I know. I just want to, my inner monologue is not happening. But, like, I am relishing in self-pity. I don't want to pity myself. But at the same time, fuck's sake, I'm tired. I'm exhausted. I just don't want to do this anymore. I feel like everything is pressure. And I don't know how people do it because I think if you go a certain route, that you can do it. But if you go the route of being a creative or creative in the sense, what I see as creation, I mean, creation is really a lot of things, but I'm more saying like, I don't know. I'm just tired. I can't even talk anymore. I feel like I'm making excuses, but at the same time, it's like, I don't want to self-pity and I don't want to pity myself, but at the same time, I'm just like, fuck's sake, what the fuck should I do? And at the same time, I'm like, nothing that I do gets anywhere, and it's, they say the universe has a plan for you, but I don't see the plan. I mean, I don't know. And I need help. And not like depressed help, but I need help from the universe. Give me a sign. So it was like, oh, you're on the right path. You're on the right path. But I don't feel like I'm on the right path. And not being able to support myself is like at the tip of the iceberg. But I need to get my shit together. I need to just get it done. But I'm so highly anxiety driven, you know? Like, as an example, I create like Pilates videos and I really love doing them, but they're getting almost 0 views. So it feels very useless doing them. But at the same time, you can't just stop doing something just because it doesn't go like you want it, like from the beginning. You just have to keep on doing it. But like, I just wish I was wired like other people. Other people seem to be able to get their shit together. Because I know that I really know I could, look, I did a 9 to 5 before. That was okay. And I know I can do a 9 to 5. And I can just do the 9 to 5, live out of consumption, using resources of the universe and filling my empty void that I have with that. Okay? But if I don't have, like, and the thing is, if I have a 9 to 5, I will not be able to make my art. Because I cannot go in there. No, I'm annoying myself now. I cannot go into those emotions when I'm in a 9 to 5 because there's just some sort of, I don't know, you just have to sit in it, and I cannot sit in it. If I have a 9 to 5, I can't sit in my emotions, and I can't go through them and write them down. I am very much occupied by other things because whatever I do, I try to do it perfectly. I'm not that type of person that does a 9 to 5 and then on the side, like, can create art. No, it's not possible. Not for me, at least. Like, I mean, I guess there's some people that can do that. I can't. Take what you want from that. I always see myself as, like, a weak individual, but I can't be the only one. I just can't be. It's not possible that I'm the only one that's so easily triggered, overstimulated, and just feels lost. I don't know. This is beautiful. This is pretty. Anyways, you know, I'm just saying I could do a 9 to 5 and I could finance myself, and that would give me some sort of different freedom. That's the thing. That sort of freedom that I'm striving for first of all, the freedom that I'm striving for is a freedom, is more of an internal freedom. I just want to clarify that. That freedom that I'm sharing now with the 9 to 5 is a financial freedom. That financial freedom, I feel like there is this need for this financial freedom because we as society have created that on us. We have put that on us. You need that financial freedom to be happy, to distance yourself from others, to be, you know. But then at the same time, there's, like, I do other things, like, you know, it's not the same type of work. I just don't get an income, but I do stuff. Like, I do daily. I wake up and I do, and I'm anxiety driven, so therefore I don't even almost sleep, and I constantly produce. But I just feels like seeds, but there's nothing blooming. That feels stupid. It feels stupid. It's like, it feels like I'm believing in something that doesn't exist, and I question if I just should give up. But then at the same time, if I give up that and I really go to the job that is like prescribed as a generation economy, whatever, if I do that, I know I just will never, ever feel fulfilled. But I am just so scared. This unknown is so scary. I don't know what to do with it. I don't know what to do with it. Fucking hell. I hope tomorrow is gonna be better, or in a few hours, because I have strong emotions. Therefore, in a few hours, I could be really happy again. But right now, I don't. I don't feel positive at all. I feel gross, ugly, and old. And then also, what is age, by the way? I mean, we have created this thing and we put so much pressure on us. This you have to be done by this age, and this by this, and this by this. And what if we all just have a different clock and nothing works like that? Fuck! It's not like your DNA switches after a year. Stupid. Anyways, can you tell I'm stressed out and lost? Yeah. Fucking hell. It'll be fine. I'll figure it out. And I built myself up again. The question is for what? Every single time I have to, like, literally take myself out of this dark hole and then just end up here again. It's annoying. It's tiring. Just exhausted. Okay, I'm just exhausted. Anyways, talk another time. I'm fucking cold. I need to wear something. Okay, bye.